cool. I think we're going to get right into it. See, it's pretty solid so far. Hey, May. What's up, yo? You want to help? Get this in here. Flush. Not too much pressure. Alright, I'll flip this around. Get our light on top of it. Follow our line, and we're just going to hold that steady the whole way down. Be right back with you. Oh, that didn't work too good. I always wanted Kevin Shop's fails. Oh, gotta get a new piece for that now. God didn't lose an eye. That was odd. And cut through there with the hacksaw. Just shorten it up. It'll still fit inside of the hold on, we got another one here too. Oh. That was funny. Gas line, carb stuff. Yeah, see if we can find out what happened there. They did provide me a little wrench. I swore I used it. Let's see here. Get the hacksaw out. You want to help, do you? Yes, I know you want to help. Oh, May. All right. So we off the edge here. Yeah. What do you have to say about it? So get out there just far enough that we can miss the teeth on the stroke. So you just jumped in here. Oh, hey, Timo. Benton's in the house. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was kind of funny. Just kind of getting over a little cold here, so I was trying to get back into it. This is where I left off. And, of course, we still have to sand those, get the edge true on those. I think we cut like almost all the way through and then just bend it over with some pliers, snip the edge. So it's very jagged. Do not want to put your finger on that right now. But, yeah, working on just, seeing what we could do with these things. I hope I showed you guys this other one before. If my buddy wants it, I'm going to put it on his bike. All his engine anyway, but you go back into it here, you've got the back side of the plug. We cut chamfers in and stuff so that the air will either flow out and around, or as it's ramped the whole way down here, it can get pushed in a lot easier. And then those two processes together kind of pulling more air. So we did a lot of little just different cuts all through it. Here you can see this one's pretty deep, just to push the air back up through. I think there was one below it. So that's kind of sending the air, I don't know if you can see, but down through back into that other shape we had. So that's kind of pushing the air through off the side of the plug and then rapid fire pushing it down and out the back. Still have to do some more work up here with some shaping. We're just getting the air up in a little bit faster. We could possibly cut one of these out or just take to the machine shop and have them mill it just a little bit shorter. That way the air can kind of get in there as well. So, thank you, Ben, and thank you. It says, I don't like the idea of you get problems with overheating. Yeah, I don't know that we would get problems with overheating, whether or not this would work any better or not. Simply just some different shapes that I'm trying. We might get like a little air booth, kind of like a bigger fish tank setup thing where you just put your vacuum in and blow smoke through it or something, just to kind of see how the air reacts in those situations. But yeah, it's no, no, Timo, I'm running. Good grief, probably. Oh, I don't know. Got to be 24-1 anyhow. So, and I'm using I don't know, the brand Echo or like something like that. Still for saws and lawn care products. So I'm using their two-stroke oil in it too. So I haven't had any problems right now. The bike got a flat. It's in the other room. So I just was going to try to concentrate on this. I have the other tire for it, but I'm without a tube, and I got to check the specs on the tire that I have to see how that's going to fall into play, because the rim's rated for 125 psi, the tire's rated for 85 psi. So I just want to make sure that I have a tube in there that's sufficient for for that pressure range. But here you can see on the side, we kind of went down through. That's to kind of bring the air. That's actually coming off the back. So as the air came in on this side, we were trying to direct it. See some over here, we got it kind of goes in and around, trying to push the air. So you're almost creating a snarl effect as it comes out. And then that pushes on the exhaust and gets the heat away. As well, over on this side, we wanted to try to move the air up over the rest of that in behind it. So we want to keep the carburetor charge as clean as possible. So putting quite a bit of thought in this. I know it doesn't look, you're probably like, what is this weird hacked up thingamabob? But there's there's so many different, like on this side here, we really went into that one. Try to zoom it or something. So that we changed the shape. You can see that comes around kind of just, wide, about as wide as your finger there. At least your pinky finger, if not more. And then that kind of just scoops the air as it comes off the front. And then that pushes more of that cooling back onto the spark plug. I'm bouncing all over the place trying to do this. I'm sorry. So, but yeah, like I said, just experimental stuff. My father just went to Harbor Freight and picked this up for me. I don't know if you guys have those over in the other across the pond in the other countries, but they're pretty prevalent across the states here. And so my Dremel actually, after about 4 or 5 years, died. And I bought another item like this too, but it's at a friend's house. So, but anyway, yeah, just was going to get on there and start cutting. And I guess this little wrench that they gave me, I didn't tighten the collet enough. So what we've got now is this situation where I was just getting ready to try to cut that so I can use that. The part that's bent is up in the vise. So always something, right? So much for such a little problem. The surface of the cooling smaller. Um, well, I understand what you're saying there, Timo, on if it's for this. And just the only reason that I thought of trying to do that is the same concept, just airflow, but to kind of try to ramp the air back through instead of flowing evenly. So I don't know whether or not it'll make any difference, but something I'll try to play around with for a while. And like I said, maybe if I can get some extra money together, we can pull it back off the shelf if we have to set it down. And then when we have the money and time, we can definitely put it in a machine and see what it does. So, but yeah, that's my project for today. If nothing else, I'm just having fun wasting grinding bits. Hey, May, come here. I'm gonna say this is Timo family. This is Mr. Bax. Yo, yes, that's your buddy over across the way. Yes, wanna say hi, big waggy tail, it's happy dog. Okay. You wanna go out? You need to get out of here? You wanna go walking, huh? I know you do. Well, hey everybody. I do appreciate y'all stopping in today. I'm gonna just take it to the next episode from here. We'll concentrate on cutting this, getting that all back in there, making sure it's proper. But yeah, you're not alone. Somebody out there cares for you. If no one told you today, you're worth it. And if you're going through any kind of a struggle by yourself, please don't. If you're a vet, pick up the phone for the hotline. If you can't afford to go to a hospital or your family, you can go to any hospital for free, I think, anyway. But if you don't have a family doctor, there's AA, or you could talk to a pastor. But you're worth it. We care about you, and want to see what happy looks like on you. So thank you for all the love and support. Getting over a cold here too. That's why I want to cut it short. Daisy May stopped in. Thank you, Daisy. So good to see you. Hope everything's good in Florida. I haven't caught you in a couple days, but I'll definitely try to watch. So, well, everyone, like I said, God loves you. Somebody cares about you. And until we see you next time, be well, harm none, and Godspeed. I'll be better. I'll tell you some other time about it. Long story.